up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey, to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage Huntsville was pretty good, too. Yeah, it was a pretty good episode. Destiny. Yo, what are we going to do with Destiny? Did y'all see what she did at the end when Martell asked her, was Melody coming? And she said, Mel's right here. He said, no. Did you invite Mel? Mel's right here. Melody. Did you see we had some black cabinets? Just be like, no, I didn't invite her. I don't understand it. I didn't like. Why did that need a deflection? Like, why did that need it? Like, maybe it's just something she does. That is so annoying. It really is annoying, especially if you're on a reality television show, girl. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't talk. If I was in that cast, I wouldn't have anything to say to Destiny ever, because I'm not trying to be in a relationship with somebody where I have to figure out what they're saying. I don't want to do that. So just tell me or not. Like, and then if you don't, like, if you, every time I ask you a question, you deflect. It's like, girl, what's the point of having a conversation with you? I'm not going on a fucking scavenger hunt to get the next clue to figure out what the fuck you're talking about, Destiny. Sorry, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and let the diva know you stopped by, y'all. Because I'm not going to do that with Destiny. I was like, ugh. Martell and Wanda. So once they say somebody is so negative, the good guy. Oh, okay. This is Tisha and her husband. They're in the car, and she's trying to tell him don't drive all crazy and stuff like that. So they're talking or whatever. She's telling him, you know, basically, you want to give Martell a chance, but you don't want to give my mom a chance. You want to work with him, but you're so negative about my mom. You have patience for Martell, but not for Wanda. He said Wanda needs a spanking. She said she's going to speak to Martell directly. I loved the conversation that she had with Martell. I loved it. I was like, yes. It's a new leader. Okay? So you understand. So we're clear. Baby, when she told him, when I bought it for you, the company was in the red, and now we multi-million, so it's a different business. And then why the producer asked him, could he take directions from a woman? Because I don't think that men realize it. The way that it's set up, like the way that Letitia is the quote unquote leader, right? Because she has, I guess, a percentage more than everybody else, right? So it's under her leadership. She gets the final say on things. You can act like, or we can act like, and let y'all play men and be leaders just because you have a penis with no leadership skills, and watch this business fail. Or you can tuck your balls back into your pants, right? Step back and let this woman lead. You have the ideas, you have the resources or whatever to make it happen. You have the ideas, but you're not good at leadership. I think that's where a lot of men fail and are set up to fail, because they have a false sense of self. They believe because they have a penis that their birthright is to lead. And they don't be having the skills nor the qualifications. Nothing. The credentials, the certifications, nothing for anybody to trust them. However, you do have people who will automatically trust a person with a penis simply because he has a penis. And the person will send their marriage, their business, and everything straight into the fucking ground. Because you wanted to sit back and let him lead. And y'all running off a cliff. And what you don't understand is you let the women lead because despite what y'all say that women are emotional, the decisions make more sense. And what's wrong is that these men think what they're doing makes sense, and it doesn't make sense. But they don't want to hear anything because the world has set them up to believe that they're leaders and what they say is right, and nobody can tell them anything. So when you had the company, when you were leading the company, sir, the shit was in the red. Under my leadership, it's a multi-million-dollar company. So I need you to understand it's under new leadership. And because you're a man, you're not leading nothing here. I'll take your ideas and I will consider them. Consider them. I'll take that into consideration. But after that, it's my decision. You saw how Mighty Mouse was like, well, she could be the one that makes the final decision. What do you mean she can? She is. Not can. Y'all not giving her anything to do. She is the final say. Did you think that was cute? But you see, they have to speak that way because there's ego involved. Right? Did you hear Marsupio said he would leave her over some rumors? You going on a date with a cheater. She married to one. Martinez and Melneka. Come on, Melneka. You saw Melneka with her, she had her jeans on, honey, her denim jeans on. Melneka is helping Martell rebrand, right? He out there holding a damn sledgehammer, doing nothing, just looking. Can you do anything here? Can you build anything? Do you have the license to build in? Does he have his builder's license? Y'all, do Martell have his builder's license? What you sitting up there in the damn field in a damn vacant lot with a sledgehammer for? No hat, no nothing. Just looking with a what? Just looking. You should have went all out. You should have went and got your little tool belt. You should have went and got your little. What do he have? Some plans in his hand? Bob the Builder, honey. Let me get out of here. Because I keep looking at these other notes. Okay. I'm just letting you know there's a rumor going around that says that you told Mel that I was cheating on her and you quit the wedding, planning the wedding, and that we're still messing around. Yeah, Melody did say that. She did. She was like, and they still messing around. She was like, what? She was like, I thought she was married. She was like, what did that mean? So she did say that. Okay, well, we'll see. So if your husband hears something, you know where it came from. Well, I don't have no issues with Melody. She said, hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people, but that's unfair to my marriage. My husband shouldn't have to question my business relationship with Martell. She's right. She's right. Their conversation was real funny. So let's keep talking. It came out that my assistant said that you were trying to talk to her. And Melody came in the room asking who wanted Martinez. That's not how it went. Melody said that you came to her and told her that he was cheating on her. So Melneka is saying that you were asking the women who was messing with Martell. So I guess it's just automatic. It's just who you believe. I don't know. We don't know. Whatever it is, we know that Melody was warned about her husband. And that's what makes it. That's what I'm saying. It's like y'all just play a game, because why would you make a shirt? I know you make a shirt team wife, and that goes on to the point later in the episode. You playing a game. You're playing a wife. That's true. That's your role. That's your role. Because if you had, if it ain't no team wife, nothing, nigga. You knew that Martell was cheating on you before you got married. You knew that he was cheating on you before the show started. You knew that he was cheating on you. It wasn't until the baby came. Didn't I just say that on the Bell Collective? Melody would still be with Martell if it was no baby. If there was no little baby running around, left unattended, then there would be no divorce. They wouldn't have got a divorce. They would be together. They would. I promise you. I'm telling you. It's just the way we're socializing conditioned. It is. She would have. I'm telling you. Because if you knew before the relationship that he was possibly cheating on you, and then you run around making shirts saying team wife, like you're really in an honorable position, and you're not. So it's an act. It's an act. And then the crazy part of it is y'all acting in a play that at large, shout out to the exceptions, but at large it's not benefiting y'all. So y'all playing a game that it's like, it's literally playing a game. You know that you're not coming out at the end, but you still keep playing it. Why? Why do y'all do it? Why do y'all do it? We haven't been sexual since high school. So why would I want you now? She was like, bitch, when she said you making babies and causing confusion, I slid off the couch. That was funny. Their interaction with each other make it seem, I don't know, like I was trying to picture them in a situation where their pants were down. And I wasn't getting that from them. I wasn't getting that from them. But I do get that we've had, you can tell. You can tell when a person, a man and a woman, are friends, but they have had sex before and they've maintained their friendship. It's something about the way that they interact. Not that they don't necessarily have to be flirting with each other. There's just familiarity there, right? It's a familiar. They're very familiar with each other. They've seen each other with no clothes on, right? They've seen each other with their pants down at one point. So you get that from Melneka and Martell. But he said something to her. Didn't you cheat? She said, I can't recall. He said, you women never can recall. You women can never recall anything. Apparently you can't recall anything either. Martell was really leaving the house during the panorama. So stupid. You couldn't. That's why that lady over there with her Whoville filter on, thinking that she's the shit. Because that man was leaving his house during a panorama to go lay up over there and put everybody at risk. Everybody. A mess. A mess. I don't recall. Y'all women can't recall shit. That's what he said. So we get over here with Vanessa and Melody, right? So they sitting outside. Melody's, cleaning up the backyard, the patio furniture or whatever, getting the dust off the furniture. And was Vanessa's hair a wig? I was like, that lady has a lot of hair. Was that hair a wig? It was looking, I couldn't tell. I was looking at the part and I was like, that looks like her hair. And the way it was just moving, it looked like that was just her hair. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I think that was Vanessa's hair. Because I couldn't imagine no wig not moving at all. I mean, the wigs don't be moving. I was watching Mind Hunters. I'm on the second season. The lady's wig, the detective, or the one that does the interview, and the main dude, I don't know his name. I don't be knowing the people's names, child. I'll just be watching. Um, Her wig is so tired. I'll be like, oh my God. She need to have another wig. It looks like a wig and it's curly. It's like a Mrs. Roper. Y'all know who Mrs. Roper is from the Three's Company? That's what her hair looks like. Anyways, but tight curls. Anyways, that's what I was like. Is that a wig? Anyway, so Vanessa had a interview with I guess a fan page, right? I didn't write the girl's name down. She says, I really like that my mom is doing interviews, but it really bothers me because on the other end, it bothers me because she has to defend me. You know, she's always because people are after me. Y'all, do they be after Melody in these streets? Because she said because the people are after her. So Vanessa posted a team wife, right? And it was shady. It was shady. I love the way Letitia said it, with the way she put it, like, "Oh, I'm not really doing anything. Let me get out a Bible and a scripture." Call them out. Call them out. That shit was so funny to me. But she knew that what she did was shady, right? Melody knew it was shady. You took a picture of Letitia in the middle of conflict, right? It wasn't a happy picture. It was in the middle of them having conflict. You took the picture. You left her face in the picture. You didn't tag her, but it did increase Melody's sales over there when she was over there playing a wife. Y'all see Portia down there playing a Nigerian? Y'all, Portia says she's 44% Nigerian. So she's officially a Nigerian. So it was classy shade, you know? It was cute, fun shade. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't low down, dirty shade. That was the name of the episode. I said, come on, low down, dirty shade. So Markeith, he posted the Coke bottles that said Vanessa Scott, right? That's their last name. I said, "Ooh, not Vanessa dating the broke brother. Not Vanessa dating the brother that ain't," because the other girl left that brother too, right? Like, see, that's what y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen to the community. Let me tell you something. The way y'all be acting like women be the damn common denominator of the relationship. If you see a man and two women didn't want him, why you want to be the third one? Why you want to be the fourth one that didn't want his ass? Obviously, if everybody want a man and he can't keep a woman, then what is the problem? Because if they want one so bad, they'll keep them. If they not keeping them, what the fuck you want them for? Right? If a woman is throwing away a man in a world where the man is valuable just by he don't have to do shit. We know. If he is valuable just by him just existing and she get rid of him, what the fuck are you picking his ass up for? Hello? Okay, I'm just asking. Y'all let me know. Why the fuck you dating the brother that you gotta pay his child support? I said, oh no, Vanessa, no. You too old for that. You are too old for that. But that's it. They won't be, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's proof right there. It don't matter. Vanessa, you dating the broke brother. You dating the brother that ain't even in business. You dating the brother who's been divorced already. That's the other girl. When Kimmy goes and sees that other girl, that's that man's ex-wife. Unless they have a fourth brother. That's that brother's ex-wife. And now you up under him driving 72 hours to go see some man and paying his child support. Baby, when I tell you Marsupio spilled that tea, a messy y'all, and y'all, that's what I cannot stand when y'all be acting like women be gossiping and stuff. You saw what they was doing sitting at that table. Yes, I cannot stand when y'all apply attributes like that, like it's gendered. Gossiping is gendered in some way. No, them niggas is gossiping, spilling tea. Yeah, honey, she was down there paying his child support. You saw Marsupio did that, right? Okay. Martell knows the truth. He went against me at the reunion. Why was he supposed to uphold your relationship? He done fucked another woman on your daughter. You thought he was gonna respect you? What? See, that's another thing. Why do y'all give these the benefit of the doubt? He disrespected your daughter. Why do you think he's gonna respect you or hold you down? Girl, no, that's not gonna happen. Melody was not gonna answer questions about what's the other brother's name? Broke Scott, Mar broke, since everybody, ma broke, since everybody's name start with an M, nigga, ma broke Scott, girl, a mess. Oh my God. Martell and Letitia, so they go meet. So she's sitting down. She asked him about the mother-in-law. You know, how you doing with your mother-in-law? Oh, we doing okay. Yeah, she posted a picture of me the other day. Oh, you don't think she was just promoting her daughter's brand? She's like, no. She was shady. She was trying to be shady. You know, she's low key shady. She does like, I'm a Christian. Let me give you a Bible verse. I said, come on, Letitia, get her ass. Get Vanessa. Because Vanessa, oh, I'm so embarrassed for Vanessa, y'all. She is too old. I know that's why Melody don't want to answer no questions, because it's like, girl, y'all, but look, like, what was Melody expected to do when the mama over there paying another nigga's child support? Girl, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed for that old ass woman. And he's the broke brother, right? Because they was working together at Scholt. They're supposed to be working on projects. They was working on projects, all right? And it's so funny because at the reunion, she was like, we were friends. Y'all need to stop. We're not doing that. We know we were friends. It's code words for y'all was fucking sometimes, but y'all wasn't in a relationship. In this day and age, they call it a situationship. Back in y'all day, y'all say, oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. Y'all's fucking friends, okay? Y'all was fucking friends, okay? That's what you was doing, okay, Vanessa? That's a relationship. Yes, that's a relationship. Everything you're in with anyone, with another person, is a relationship. Whether it's sexual, platonic, what friendly, it's a relationship. So yeah, y'all was in a relationship. What you was doing and how it was designed, we don't know. Well, the mama said your next wife was going to be named Vanessa, right? So that's why he was so gun ho about Vanessa. And she was like, she told Letitia, oh, he's moving too fast. What you mean moving too fast? You, girl, I thought y'all wasn't in a relationship. What you mean moving too fast? See, that's what I'm saying. The lies, you be trying to play a role, right? You be having your prayer cloth, but it doesn't match. And what's really fucking fucked up about like trying to live like that is because you be lying. And then you be looking crazy. You're not in a relationship, but then you telling Letitia y'all moving too fast. What is it, Vanessa? Cause now I'm talking about your mama, Melody. Cause it's cause you paying niggas child support, lady. You almost 60. You gotta be almost 60 years old. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter when you say be to say, you know, hey, the older women, it doesn't matter. Old women, young women, it's all moving the same. They moving the same, making poor decisions. It doesn't matter. They're gonna be like, oh, you so old, you shouldn't be making decisions like that. You shouldn't, but when it's a dick and a dollar, the girls be acting crazy over a dick and a dollar, honey. So she got into the conversation about, you know, y'all be saying I'm so emotional, but that's in my marriage, not in business. Let's get that straight first. I said, come on, Letitia. Letitia was ready for him. Letitia is whoever she's working with, her speech pathologist. I was like, come on, Letitia. She was speaking clear and everything. Cause you know, we be talking about Letitia. But when I told you I stopped talking about Letitia when I found out she had speech issues, right? It wasn't that she was just talking like that. She really has a thick tongue. Marlo need to go see your speech pathologist. She do. Cause I said, get his ass together. I love that conversation. It's a new leader in town. This is not the old Scholt, right? The past is the past. How do we move forward? How do we move forward? This nigga had the nerve to say I ain't never done nothing untrustworthy. What? She was like, what? Like, even her face was like, nigga, what? That don't even make sense. I'm not gonna do this. Oh, then that he was trying to explain, well, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna do this or say that. You know, I don't think I've ever been an untrustworthy person. He didn't say nothing. I said, these niggas don't be saying nothing. They really don't. I was like, what did he say? He didn't say nothing. Martell just talking. And you want to work with him because he's a good guy. Girl, whatever. I haven't given you any reason not to trust me. What? I've given you no reason not to trust me. She said, well, what about the comment with the 20 women? You have to be more careful with your words. I hope we never come to that point again. Then she said, we're not working with Destiny Sweets because of some situation with the owner about selling it and not putting the money into it. And if he sells it to somebody else, then she's going to put all the money into it and it won't be her money. She needs to own the building first before she starts, renovating those suites, because he can sell it to anybody and they could put her out or do anything, right? Whatever. So they're not going to do her suites right now. But she just wanted to reiterate, it's a new sheriff in town, so don't get any new ideas. The men go out. They're going to play pool. They're going bowling. Marsupial, he says he is a winner. His natural characteristics are to be a winner. So he walks in that with his wife's credit score. Don't forget your wife's credit score. So don't get comfortable. Look. I make money moves. That means all of your affection. He said you can't give all of your affection to your kids. You just told him in the last episode that it's too early for him to get married. So let him give his affection. Let him get affection from his children. Let him rest. Y'all, I don't understand that, why y'all be trying to get people to jump back into relationships. I don't get it. Men jump back into relationships because they really are looking for a maid. Like, they're looking for services. They're looking for somebody to take care of them. And because women are so eager to, jump and to be like, they're eager to jump into those relationships. That's why men can move on faster. There's a woman waiting for a man to pick her. There's always one waiting for a man to pick her. So it's easy to jump back into a relationship for a man. But if he is dealing with his children, cultivating those relationships, bonding with his children, let him get the affection and give the affection to his children. Let him reserve that affection for them instead of giving it to some person right now. I don't think that was good advice. But then, like in the previous episode, I'm saying, like, what are y'all sending mixed messages? You just told him when y'all was playing pool that it's too soon. That you think it. Martell said in the next 5 years he wants to be married. You think you ready to get married again? But now in this one, are you dating? You shouldn't be getting all your affection from your children. Girl, shut up. Y'all don't even make sense. Marcel says he is not going to risk his family business to, do business with Martell. What I noticed? Marcel plays both sides. He keeps saying he's a good guy. He needs another chance and this and that. But then in another breath, you're like, oh, well, I'm not going to risk my family. This is my family. I'm not going to risk my family for this man. If you're not going to, that's what you said the last time. If you're not going to risk your family business for this man, why are you about to risk your family business for this man? By allowing him to come back in. That's what I'm saying. Like, he be saying, like, no, I wouldn't be able to trust what he said, because he says two things at the same time. He says two different things at the same time. The way he talks, Marceau, he reminds me of Ray J. That kind of like, I'm not saying much, but I'm gonna make you laugh, and then you're just gonna laugh. Like, the way that he was acting, like, I don't know, I was like, he's reminding me of Ray J. Anyways, so they start talking about Vanessa. He don't think it was done from a right place. He says, so if we talking about marriages, I'm gonna talk about marriages. That didn't even make sense to me, because they're not married. Were they getting married? Is there something else that we don't know about the relationship? Were they about to get married? Because if we're talking about marriages and team wife, and you turn around and post 2 Coke bottles that say Vanessa Scott, were they about to get married? So what are you talking about? That didn't even make sense either. I was just supporting marriage, girl, whatever. She sent that to Tisha when she was dating Mark. So Vanessa's story was she sent it to Tisha to tell her that he's moving too fast. Letitia and Marceau made it seem like she was looking to get married to the man. I don't know, because then Marceau's talking about, I was just supporting marriage too. Girl, whatever. She was paying his child support payment. She loved that man. Honey, so we get to Destiny's reopening. Belinda. Who is Belinda? That's Destiny's friend. I said, okay, Belinda. Belinda got her dress on, honey. Come up here, Belinda. Oh my God, I thought it was so cute that Marceau and Letitia's little girls have a nail polish company. I was like, this is so cute. I thought that was so cute. Macia and Mila, what's her name? Macy and Mila. They got a nail polish company. Anyways, Vanessa shows up. Kimmy shows up. Not Vanessa. Wanda shows up. You saw Wanda out there struggling with all her catering stuff. I thought that was crazy. You didn't bring nobody to help you. And then when Marceau and Letitia show up, they getting out the car. Letitia looks all cute and stuff. She was like, you need some help? Marceau was like, he didn't even help her. Like, you think like your son-in-law would be like, Mom, you need some help? Let me help you set up. He didn't help her. Like, I thought that was so weird. I was like, dude, he really don't fuck with that lady. Like, he really don't fuck with that lady. Because I believe like any other son-in-law would see their mother-in-law setting up and offer to help her. Especially he was dressed in like denim. He had on denim shorts and a t-shirt. Then he was like, oh, I should have dressed different. We should have dressed different. No, you should have dressed different. You should have dressed differently, honey. Honey, it was Melneka, Martell, and Destiny. They finally see each other. They're talking and chit-chatting. And I'll tell you one thing. He really loves to carry on with the girls. He really does. Y'all notice how Martell loved? He really loves. He was like, girl, don't settle, girl. She was like, because Destiny was like, where's your other half or something like that? And she was like, oh, he's at work. She was like, so you brought him? She was like, I had to do what she said. I had to bring the best that I had or something. She said, what she say? Oh, we got to take what we can get. That's what she said. We got to take what we could get. Martez was like, what's his name? Martez. Is that his name? Martell. Martez was like, don't be settling, girl. I was like, he really like to carry on with the girls. He really does. Yeah, so Marceau and Tisha come up. They went inside. Marceau said he should have wore a white fox. They was making fun of Martell, where he had that damn chinchilla. He had that damn squirrel wrapped around his neck. And then that's when Martell asked Destiny, did she invite Mel? And she was like, Mel's right here. And he was like, Melody. She was like, did you see I painted the cabinets black? And then we saw Contessa on. Shout out to Contessa Metcalf. I told y'all Contessa was going to win that damn body contest. Didn't I tell y'all? We haven't talked about Married to Medicine yet. We'll talk about Married to Medicine tomorrow. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let me know what you thought of the episode. Do y'all think Martell and Melneka still doing it? I don't think they are. I was trying to picture them. I was like, do they look like they've seen each other with their pants down recently? They wasn't giving me that vibe. They wasn't giving, but they talk. They know stuff about each other. Because if Melneka sound like Melneka was she cheating on her husband? He's like, you cheated too. She was like, I don't recall. Girl, she's like, don't nobody want you, Martell. She said, because you over there making babies and causing confusion. For real. Don't nobody want Martell, but slow. Shout out to Slow. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Let me know what you think of the episode. Peace.